Hi everybody, it's Gardener Julia here. I'm about to show you a really fun project that you can do at home. We are continuing on with our theme of birds for the month. We've talked about birds that live in Portland and what they like to eat and what their beaks look like, but we haven't quite talked about bird nests yet. Now, it's a common misconception that birds live in their nests all the time, all year round, when in fact, birds only live in their nests when they are laying eggs and when they're taking care of their little fledglings. But for that nesting period, nests are extremely important for those birds. It provides a safe and comfortable place for those birds to look after and protect their really precious eggs and the precious young babies. Every bird prefers their nests a little bit different. Some birds like them high up in the trees, others like them a little bit lower to the ground. Some birds make them out of sticks and twigs, others make them out of moss and fur. So it really depends on the type of bird and the size of the bird as well. We are going to recreate 3 different types of nests today: a hummingbird's nest, a crow's nest, and a bald eagle's nests. All 3 of these nests are a variety of different sizes because they are a variety of different sized birds. What we're gonna do is we're gonna recreate these nests using some really comfy materials that we have at home. Things like socks and towels and blankets. Some of these might be big enough for us to actually sit in. So I recommend doing this project on a day that it's cloudy and rainy, and build yourself a nice, comfortable nest to sit in. First, let's start with our hummingbird's nests. Hummingbird nests are extremely small because they're an extremely small bird. They make their nests to be about 1.5 to 2 inches, which is around the size of a quarter. So they're very, very, very small nests. All right, to make this hummingbird's nest, I'm gonna start with just a sock. And I think that if I roll this sock up, we might be able to make it small enough. And this might even be a little too big. All right, so here is my little hummingbird's nest. Hummingbird eggs are about the size of a jelly bean, so we could actually maybe fit a couple little eggs in this little sock nest right here. Do you think I can fit inside of this nest? I think I'm a little too big, but let's try. Too big. Next up is our crow's nest. Crows, they have a little bit of a bigger nest than hummingbirds. Their nest is about 2 feet long. I'm gonna estimate that that's about this big. For this one, I'm not gonna use these little small socks. Instead, I'm going to use some towels. All right, this looks about the right size. It might even be a little bit too big. Let's see, do you think that I can fit in here? I can, but I only have enough room for just me. In a crow's nest, they of course have to have their eggs and the baby chicks. Even though I can just barely fit inside of this nest, maybe this might be big enough for some of you. This crow's nest might actually be big enough for my cat Rue. Let's see if she likes it. This is your nest. Okay. She doesn't seem to like it very much. And for our final nest, we are going to make one that is the same size as a bald eagle's nest. Bald eagles notoriously have a huge nest. Bald eagle's nest can be about 4 to 5 feet wide. That is a little bit smaller than the entire length of my body. And they make their nests out of huge branches and sticks high up in the trees. For this one, I'm going to use blankets. I'm hoping that this one is big enough for me and that I can hang out and relax in this nest. For this one, I know that the appropriate width is between the cow print coffee table and my TV stand. So I'm going to make it about that wide, okay? All right, here is my nice, big, beautiful nest. Let's see if I can fit inside of it. Whoa. I can, of course. This nest is huge. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out in my nest for the rest of the day. I would love to see how creative you can be, so make sure you take a picture of your nests and upload that picture to your classroom or send it to your teacher. I'll see you all next time. Bye!